And as we dive into our local forecast, we're talking about a pretty good one here for the week as we got mild temperatures and not really any big storms in the forecast. I mean, we could use some snow. We have a little bit here as we get towards the weekend, but really the trend is for above normal temperatures considering our average high is about 23, and these are going to be pretty well above that. 46 for tomorrow. We'll dip on Wednesday, and 50 is our current forecast here for Thursday. And for many of us, lower to mid 50s, if we get into the mid 50s, those are going to be some new record highs here for Thursday. Our records right now is at 48 degrees, so it looks like we could likely break that on Thursday before we see another dip and really more of a dip going into next week with highs back in the lower 20s. And for now, we are in the 20s, but hey, still pretty good for 10 p.m., 28 degrees in Rochester. Winds out of the northwest at 15, ushering in a little bit cooler air here for tonight, but temperature is going to quickly return here for tomorrow as the winds switch more to the west and southwest, going to warm us up into the 40s here by the afternoon. And for tonight, not really going to cool off too much more, down to the lower to middle 20s. So a few more degrees here. We're already down at 28 in Rochester, but still holding on to the 30s in Mason City and Charles City. They're in the lower 30s, and the winds getting out of the northwest much calmer than they were earlier, but the winds are going to pick up once again for tomorrow, helping to bring in those warmer temperatures from the south and west. Meanwhile, today we had a little bit of a wintry precip that came through, some light sprinkles, a few flurries. That has moved well to the south and east, now off the screen there, and not tracking anything in the forecast here through tonight or tomorrow. We do have clear skies. We will see a few clouds here for tomorrow morning. Otherwise, more sunshine in the forecast, and that's going to continue as we look ahead to the rest of the work week. Maybe a few more clouds here on Wednesday, but Thursday, the warm day, that's the one to watch because we do have a lot of sunshine in the forecast, and temperatures, like I said, going to reach the lower 50s for many of us and maybe some mid 50s here across North Iowa. We'll have to watch that here as we get through the week. But otherwise for tonight, looking at a few clouds around. Otherwise, we will see temperatures in the 20s. We'll see a low near 22 in Mason City, 23 for Austin, and 24 in Rochester. And then for tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, more sunshine, especially later in the morning and for the afternoon. But again, it's going to be quite windy. Winds out of the west, southwest, anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour. But that's going to help warm us up. We got 40s, 46 Rochester, 50 in Mason City, and 50 in Osage. And our 10-day forecast showing highs dipping to the 30s for Wednesday. We got 50 on Thursday, plenty of sunshine. So really a nice 10-day forecast.